Texas. Like, can you believe that?
I can't believe it, but next week we're supposed to be in the high 90s.
Again, let's appreciate it right now.
Amen.
Like
yes.
right now, mid 70s. It's good.
Perfect weather.
But yeah, like I think it's a good time to go outside and cook.
Absolutely. Just in time for Mother's Day.
Just in time for Mother's Day.
What else is happening this month?
Cinco de Mayo just passed.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's this big barbecue list that comes out on May the 27th. Fingers crossed. That for Texas Monthly. I think we're actually live in studio. I won't be here. I'm a little sad, but Tales from the Pit are going to be here, and they're going to be doing a live stream of immediate reaction to the top 50 list from Texas Monthly.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be like 4 hours worth of amazing time conversations. There's a few giveaways that's going to be going on.
Ooh.
With the ultimate giveaway of $2,500.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you going to be a part of that?
I can't be a part of it because I'm the one. My BBQ Distro is giving it away. So as much as I want to win the money myself, like I don't think people will be too happy with that. Yeah, they'll be kind of upset.
Yeah, I can understand why. But yeah, that's so exciting.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff going on. So we're gonna go commercial break, but when we come back, I think it's cat time, huh?
Yep, kitty time. We'll be right back.
We specialize more in the insurance claims. Obviously, hail, wind, tornadoes. We come out, we take a look at everything on the roof. There's a lot more that can get damaged than just the roof. There's gutters, there's windows, there's fence, there's decks. Come with Viridian Roofing and Construction. We've been in the industry for over 35 years. I'm the owner. When you call us, you get to deal directly with me. We come out and do a free property inspection and evaluation, and we're going to get out to see you very quickly.
Quebec, Canada, fighting Troy the Destroyer Dorsey, 12 rounds for the World Super Lightweight Championship.
What are you going to do now as far as kickboxing?
First, I want to thank God, say hello to my wife, Shelly, Kendra. Happy birthday, Shane. And thank all of my instructors and students at my school now. Pick up kickboxing and boxing both again and go after a world title. Okay, thank you.
What's going on with that one? For a few weeks, right? You gotta love technology.
Welcome back to Talk to the Prairie. We have our very fabulous guest, Miss Brandie from the Cozy Catfe.
Hi, thank you guys for having me.
Yes, how are you this morning?
I'm good. Good.
So I heard you have some events coming up.
We have so many events coming up this summer. I do want to mention our Mama Me Tea Party is actually not tomorrow, next Saturday, because we're not competing with Mother's Day.
Yeah.
But, it's basically for people over the age of 8. So even if you wanted to come and enjoy with your bestie or bring your mama, like that's kind of what it's all about. It's just kind of, a relaxing time.
I'm over 8.
You're over 8, exactly. Relaxing time. We're going to have traditional tea party foods. And of course, kitties. Before you get dessert, you can go hang out with the kitties for a little bit.
Yay.
Yeah. So it's going to be super sweet.
Yeah.
Super sweet. And then let's see, we have our family game night coming up. That's May 31st. We're going to have like board games set up in the back. Like,
how many board games do you have?
Oh, we've got like 20, and they've all been basically donated.
What,
mostly cat themed, of course.
Okay.
We got like Crazy Cat Lady, Old Maid, and then Catopoly instead of Monopoly. And
fun.
We have all the fun stuff. Yeah. Of course. Exploding Kittens. I don't know. That's a very popular, trendy game. Yeah.
From TikTok?
No, I think it was well before TikTok.
Yeah?
Yeah. We've been playing it in my family for a while now. But family game night. That's going to be super fun, May 31st. And then we've got, oh gosh, you guys, I don't know if you know, but Stray Kids is coming to town, which is a major like a K-pop group. So we're having a K-pop anime day.
Where are they playing at?
I believe AT&T. If it's
Whoa.
not AT&T, it's maybe Globe Life, but it's one of the big stadiums.
Holy wow!
That's a
so
big deal.
we're promoting that because
When did K-pop become like real popular? I seems like all the kids love K-pop.
5-10 years ago, I would say.
Yeah, I would say 5 years ago.
Oh, you like K-pop too?
I just see
You
it.
look like you like K-pop.
I see it all the time on TikTok. And,
K-pop,
yeah.
anime, those two are like just so we're having like a market to celebrate them coming to town, and we're gonna
Fun.
have a raffle, and later that night we're having K-pop Singo, which we're playing different K-pop songs, and you mark it off your little board, and you could win K-pop prizes. Imagine
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
Is there any K-pops that comes with that K-pop?
I wish. I wish. And then we're gonna have a Pazar instead of a bazaar,
Fun.
which we're gonna have like a lot of our volunteers are bringing together some stuff that they don't want any more lightly used new stuff, and we're gonna sell it all for the nonprofit money.
Aw,
Last year we raised over $1,000 for that, so we did really well.
yeah.
Sold some really good things, really cheap.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
So, do you have any kittens that will be celebrating Mother's Day?
we have 18 of them right now at
Oh,
the
yeah.
cafe.
Oh, yeah.
How many are female? How many are male?
Good question. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4.
You
We
can make it up.
have
We won't
like
know.
6. No, we have like 6 males right now, and then the rest.
How many
is that
pairs?
mean
Just one
12.
pair?
We have 3 bonded pairs.
3 pairs?
Ooh.
We have 3 bonded pairs. Yeah.
How many
exciting.
tuxedos? I'm sorry, I'm just having fun.
I don't have any tuxedos right now. Oh, I'll keep up with you.
Yeah. I can't wait to meet the Chelsie and Joe kittens.
Yes, I am on the search right now for a Chelsea and a
I do
Joe.
not want to see my kids.
I want to name it Zavala though, because I think that Joe's just too much of a common name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you spell your name a little differently with the
Yeah.
IE. So I'll find y'all's kitties. Just
Yeah.
watch. Just watch.
Oh,
I'm on the search.
no.
I'm excited. I want to know what Chelsea's going to look like.
Me
Mine has
too.
to- Mine has to be really chubby. It has to be chubby.
Whatever.
Orange, like bright.
Garfield?
Yeah, Garfield.
He's putting in a request for a cat. You hear this right now.
Yes. Yes, he is. I knew you
For
wanted
one that I'll never take home.
You
for
want
one
a cat.
Yeah.
I think he wants a kitty.
We're gonna persuade him to come around to the other side.
Yeah.
They have all kinds of medication you can take for your cat allergies.
I did not know that.
There's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff they're coming out with because a lot of people like you develop them later in life sometimes.
Yeah, you do.
What are you
No.
gonna do with your furry friend if you get allergic to them?
Yeah.
So there's stuff on the market.
I did not know that. I'm so glad you told me that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, any other events coming up in July or?
Oh, we are going to be part of the 4th of July parade in Arlington on the 4th of July. We are
Fun.
closed that day, but because we are going to be walking and all hot and sweaty during the parade. So that is something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Other than that, beyond the 4th of July, I don't really have anything planned quite yet. That's kind
Yeah.
of a ways out still. So
Yeah.
stay tuned on our website.
But the
Yeah.
one thing we do have planned is after commercial break, we get to see our weekly cat.
Yes, you guys are going to love him.
Our furry friend.
We'll be right back. Oh, my hand over the mic and coughing, is that helping at all, or is that okay? I didn't know if my hand like makes a noise going on top of it. Okay, sorry about that.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Damon and I actually met in a hot tub 39 years ago in La Brea, California. We went to dinner that night, and 2 weeks later, he proposed, and we will celebrate our 39th wedding anniversary this October. Hi, my name is Michelle Trout, and I am the co-owner of Mosquito Shield.
Hi, I'm Damon Trout, and I'm also co-owner of Mosquito Shield. So at Mosquito Shield, we offer 3 services. Mosquito Shield, then we also offer Perimeter Shield, targeting spiders, ants, roaches, all the little pesky creatures you don't want coming into your house.
And on top of that, we are family owned and operated, but it really truly is all about creating a great guest experience. And that's what we're after. And that's what truly sets us apart.
So at Viridian Property Solutions, our goal is to get you, the homeowner, the most amount of money possible for your damages. I'm the owner of Viridian Property Solutions, and we are public adjusters in the Mansfield area. We've been in the insurance business for 15 years doing property assessments. So when it comes down to getting the right estimate amount submitted to your insurance company, that's where a good public adjuster is going to come in and really be on your side.
Welcome back to Talk of the Prairie. We still have our very Miss Brandie joining us this morning, and she brought us our furry friend.
Yes, we have Oz today. If you guys remember, we were doing the Wicked theme. This concludes the Wicked theme.
So he must be the wizard.
Yes, he's the great and powerful.
Very powerful.
Great and powerful. Hello. He's very
he's
handsome.
beautiful.
Oh, come here, buddy. I don't
he
know if the
young?
camera can see. He's about 2. The camera can see he's got he's black, but he has like black stripes too. So
Yeah,
he's very beautiful. And then he's got these big old like orange eyes. Look at that face.
he's so adorable.
We love him. If you want to grab that churro, let's see if we can get him to stay with us. Fierro set the bar kind of high last week.
Hello, Oz. Would you like a snack?
What do you think, buddy? So yeah, Oz is about 2 years old. He's kind of shy.
Yeah.
He does okay with the other kitties. He's not really bothered by anybody. I can see him going to a home that's like a little bit more on the quiet side. You know, maybe some parents that their kiddos have, moved out or gone to college, something like that to keep company, or a solo gal that just wants a companion, like something like that. I think would suit him very well.
He kind of looks like a panther to me. Wouldn't you say
Doesn't
so?
he?
Actually, yeah.
Look at those eyes.
He is gorgeous. Hello, Oz.
I think there's actually Black Panthers in South Texas.
There are.
There's been spotted.
So you're telling me this could be a panther?
Yeah.
Could be a baby panther.
Could
Yeah.
be.
Look at that face.
So does Oz shed a lot, or?
He does.
Yeah.
You can see the fur like flying off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also, this time of year, they kind of shed that winter coat, and look at you. You're just going to stay for all the loving.
Yeah. You are so adorable. So you would say Oz is more on the reserved side.
He is. He is. I've seen him play like just maybe 2 or 3 times since we've gotten him.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks ago. Other than that, he likes to lounge.
Yeah.
And he likes to chill. He likes to be loved on.
Yeah. So remind us, for those who are not familiar, what's the adoption process? What does that look like?
Well, first of all, you have to come in and pay the $15 to hang out for an hour
Mhm.
with our kitties, get a feel for them, and see who would be best suited for your home. If you fall in love with somebody, the adoption fee is $100. They are up to date with their shots. They are microchipped. They are fixed. We focus on cats that are a year and older because kittens have no issues getting adopted from those shelters.
Yeah.
We strictly get our kitties from the shelters, so that way we can find them their forever homes.
Beautiful. So what about the kittens from last week? Were they able to get adopted?
Who are we talking about? Talk about Fierro from last week. He's still with me.
Okay.
I will tell you guys, we had 5 adoptions though last weekend.
Wow.
So
What's
we
the
were
most
at
you ever done in a week?
it's how many? I would say probably about 6. Like,
Wow.
yeah. So that, and just Saturday and Sunday was amazing. So yeah, we're at 376 adoptions now.
Wow.
Ooh, almost 400. That's
Just
amazing.
itching away at
Yeah.
those numbers.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Oz will be adopted pretty soon. I think he is so precious and adorable.
He is. He's the best.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that about all the cats, though. Common theme with me.
That's awesome.
Well, Oz, are you going to celebrate Father's Day?
We will most likely bust out the canned food and give them some special treats on Sunday in celebration of Mother's Day. We are open, by the way, if you guys would like to come get some kitty therapy.
Yeah. You're so adorable.
Awesome. Where can they find you on social and also online?
We are on all the socials: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. TikTok and Instagram, it's cozy.catfe. And then, of course, our website is thecozycatfe.com. Stay tuned with all of our fun events coming up, as well as our new kitties that come and our kitties that get adopted. We post all that stuff online constantly as it happens, so you can keep track of this handsome boy and when his family finds him.
Yeah. I'm just so mesmerized by like his color. Like it's like he's white and then he's not, and he's black. It's just amazing.
The great and powerful Oz, y'all.
Yeah.
He's mesmerizing.
Yes, he is. Can't stop looking at him. And he's super soft. Okay, sorry.
I don't think your fur is as good as the Churu.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Well, Miss Brandie, thank you so much for coming on, and thank you to my new furry friend. And I just appreciate you for always coming on here and sharing information about these beautiful kitties.
We are happy to do it. Thank you guys so much for having us.
And we'll be right back.
Through the magic of yoga, you get in touch with yourself.
What was that? He might. He's so cute.
Doesn't look like a poodle,
What'd you say? He doesn't like what? No, he does not look like a poodle, but
Emily, my sister, would come over and do yoga with us. We're about teaching people how to listen to their body and to understand what their body needs. And sometimes it needs to be challenged. Sometimes it needs to be nurtured. And sometimes it needs to just spin around upside down.
My name is Ben Boulier. I'm a board certified plastic and reconstructive surgeon. I'm also the owner of Posh Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery, and obviously we're based here in Mansfield, Texas. So overall, no, I think I'm very happy, no regrets.
yes. Okay, yeah.
For what I want, I do.
Time while he was out of his cage. Mm-mm.
At the Villages of Walnut Grove in Midlothian. The community is located off Walnut Grove, just north of Highway 287. You'll have easy access to Highway 67, Highway 20, 360, and the George Bush Tollway. It's an easy commute to downtown Dallas, Fort Worth, or the DFW Airport. Here you can take advantage of all that Midlothian has to offer, including nature trails, community parks, antique shops, and restaurants that are perfect for a night out in the historic downtown. Come be a part of this extraordinary community and experience the perfect blend of tranquility and convenience. Visit us today and find your dream home.
Welcome back to Talk of the Prairie. And we have Mother's Day that's happening Sunday.
And what do moms like?
They like everything, especially cosmetics.
Yeah. I hear that you did this unbelievable interview that we're going to be listening to in a little bit.
Yeah.
What is it? Well,
so the name of the lipstick brand that I spoke with is called Denor Cosmetics.
So they only do lipsticks.
They only do lipsticks. It is vegan, 100% vegan.
What does that mean?
So it doesn't have like any like harsh chemicals. I love this brand for a variety of reasons, especially the lipstick. It is very moisturizing. It lasts you all day. Most of the time when I go inside like another cosmetic brand or whatnot, they'll have, vegan lipsticks or whatnot, but they don't look good on my skin tone in particular because I am a bit darker. But this was originally made for Black women. But the owner, I actually spoke with Naomi, the owner, and she told me that like other people have been able to like use her products as well, and it goes with their pigmentation of skin and things of that nature. So
is there any sun blocker in there? SPA or SPF?
SPF? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I did look at the ingredients. It is all natural. It's very smooth. It's very moisturizing. And yeah, I just love it.
Does she have multiple colors?
Yeah, so she has like mostly berry colors. This one's kind of like brownish purplish. I like that color. And then the other ones are like a berry red, purplish. Beautiful colors.
How long have they been in business?
I believe since 2021.
Wow.
But yeah, she's based out in California. We're going to do a giveaway today. So stay tuned to find out how you could win some beautiful Denor cosmetic lipsticks. Yeah, it's very moisturizing. They're only $22 each, but you can get the bundle for $60 right now. You can also use my code Chelsie15 if you want a percentage off. But yeah, I just love this brand.
How long have you been using it?
For about a month now.
Nice.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. Yeah, you should definitely get your wife some.
I know, especially being vegan.
Yeah.
And you said there's a package that comes with 3?
Yeah, package that comes in 3, $60. But if you use my code Chelsie15, you get a special percentage off.
Well, it's hard to say no to that. I love discounts. I think all moms and dads and people love discounts.
Absolutely, especially in this day and age.
Yeah, playing. So is it online only? Is she in any stores?
It's all online, but we are trying to advocate for her to get inside a Sephora. So that is her goal. I'm going to help her achieve that goal by, advocating her products, displaying them, talking about it. I think it's a really good brand. I absolutely love Naomi and her mission and what she's trying to do in the cosmetic industry, more representation, and it's just for a good cause. So
is she working on any other lines?
Not right now. I believe it's just the lipstick and that, just achieving that goal into getting in Sephora.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So I'm going to help her do it.
What is the website, social media?
DenoraCosmetics.com, and same thing for Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Denora Cosmetics.
No TikTok.
She has a TikTok. Yeah, she has a TikTok, Denora Cosmetics. So yeah.
You're going to make a video go viral for her?
Absolutely. I'm already working on it.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to post our interview on TikTok too.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah. So you buying?
Man, I got to work. I got to go sell some more barbecue to be able to buy it. But putting me on the spot. Let me go work and then I can think about it.
That is so funny. Well, I appreciate your support.
For sure. We'll be right back.
My name is Brett Jeffries.
Charles White.
Latanya Lynch, Sally Potter. I have been a patient for about 6 months. They were very thorough in making sure that I was following up on my exercises.
The experience has been great. It's very much a family atmosphere. I actually recommended Joe and Jordan and their team multiple times.
I never thought that my chiropractor could help me with my asthma and allergies, and 4 or 5 other things that they're helping me to live my best life. So this is 2024. The time for suffering and silence is over.
Life could be a tree if I could take you up in paradise up above.
That's the type of shit I'm on. Understand.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. We have a very special, cute friend. Her name is Big Mama, and Big Mama, I'm going to ask you a very important question. So, what makes you purr?
Oh, wow. Wow. So many memories here. I'm on to a new place now. This is really unbelievable. So when we opened up, we had our martial arts classes over here. And we had our kickboxing class over here. But this is a great memory. So many memories, man. Here, so many black belts, about 400 black belts during 1999 to 2022. I'm just now getting it, believe it or not. I've been in business for 41 years and with 2 karate schools, and I'm just not getting what I'm being able to get home a little earlier.
Welcome back to Talk of the Prairie. We have another fabulous ghost.
Whoa, that worked. Whatever. Touch you.
We have another fabulous guest, Peter Sime. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
You have a lot of ghost books.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, fiction and nonfiction.
That's correct.
And it's all mobile.
Yes.
Can
be. That is so cool. So talk us through that. How does that work?
Well, about 12 years ago, we had this concept. Joe knows we used to have a bookmobile, and it eventually just broke down. We ran out of juice.
Yeah.
But about 12 years ago, we all decided we wanted to bring library services outside the building to people. Not everybody can get to us, right? So but we didn't just want to take a bookmobile. No, not disparaging bookmobiles, but what we wanted was to take a small version of our existing buildings to our folks. So that meant they were going to need computers, they were going to need Wi-Fi, not just materials. And that took a while for us to figure out how to do that.
I did not know that y'all had technology in there also.
Oh, yes. So it had to be both, because what you'll see is, we have a technomobile or we have a bookmobile. We want a small version of the buildings to come to you.
Yeah.
And to replicate that experience as best we can.
I feel so bad because I saw y'all were at the Texas County Reporter Festival 2 weeks ago. It was parked on Main Street. It was beautiful. I didn't realize what was all in there. I thought it was just books.
Yeah, we have, each mobile library has 4 internet computers inside, a printer, a Wi-Fi hub that stretches out about 20 feet around the vehicle, and then each vehicle has over 1,700 items available to be checked out. We also have it set up that when we get the ball rolling more, we can do programs outside or inside. It's got a 12-foot awning that stretches out over the door. So as you can imagine, during the summer, that's going to be extremely helpful.
Yes.
And they do have air conditioning.
How do y'all decide? Do they go out every single day, or is it weekly? Do people have to reach out to you, ask them, bring them to the community? Like,
There's 2. So we have one that does both. Each one does a little bit of both of those. One has a scheduled set of stops. We go to each district, all the 6 districts in Grand Prairie, 1 day a week. It's your neighborhood library that day.
That is so cool.
So we're still playing with that. We're trying to find the best place to go.
Yeah.
But we go out Monday through Friday, sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon, as we're just we're about in the 4th week of doing this.
Oh, okay.
To get a feel for what's the best spot, where do we meet most people. Kind of what we've tried to do is go to neighborhood parks.
Yep.
Because what we love is, I don't know, but Mi Familia is a great example. You can walk out your door and there we are. And that was kind of where we got this idea of going. We want people to be able to walk to it. Maybe it's just me, but I feel a little funny telling people drive to the mobile library when the whole concept is we're bringing it to you.
Yeah.
And then the other one is for outreach events like you described. So we were at Cinco de Mayo last weekend.
Okay.
We were at Texas Country Reporter. We'll be at the Marty Party at the Summit this Saturday. And then for our Park Spartans, a Bug Fest on May 17th, and we're going to be there. So that vehicle doesn't have a set schedule.
Gotcha.
So we can send it anywhere, anytime we want. And that's really, but they both look the same and they both have the exact same features.
I apologize. You said this is your 4th or 5th week doing it. So
Yes.
Is this, y'all just got them?
They were completed, and then we had to install all the technology on them, and then we had to figure out our routes. We also had to learn how to drive it because they don't require a
So these
commercial
are
driver's
brand new?
license. Oh yeah.
Oh, so this is a brand new
It's
service.
absolutely brand new.
That is incredible. They are doing that for Grand Prairie.
Yeah, it's a real credit to our mayor and our city council, especially council member Bessie Adams, who was the one who suggested we get 2. Still my favorite story. I mean, I was telling her about this the first time I met her, and she looked at me and said, well, the city's kind of long and tall. I think you need 2. I was just asking for 1.
It is very long.
And I was like, okay, yeah, we can do that. So that's great, because then we can meet community needs. We want people to know the library is going to be here such and such date at such and such time. Then they can kind of plan the services. Whereas the other one, we can just go wherever we want to.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Well, we're going to go commercial break, but when we come back, I want to know where people can figure out where you're at and where we can request to have you come out. We'll be right back.
Let's put some lipstick. I must have left it in my purse. What the? Joe, what are you doing here?
Testing out the bathtub. Award-winning design combined with more standard features at the base price than any other builder in the Metroplex. That's what you get with a Bloomfield home. Now you can build your dream home right here in Somerset, one of the top communities in Mansfield, Texas. This is a master planned community with so many built-in amenities, and the location is great. The community is located near Highways 287 and 360, offering a quick commute to Fort Worth, Arlington, or downtown Dallas. Here in Somerset, we're offering oversized home sites, giving you plenty of space to build one of Bloomfield's classic series of homes. Students in Somerset will attend schools in the top-rated Mansfield ISD, known for its strong academics and athletics. Come see one of our models, and let's start making your dreams come true.
Welcome back to Talk of the Prairie. We still have our very fabulous guest, Mr. Peter. I wanted to ask you about some of the programs that you were working on.
Well, it's like, especially in the fall, as we're getting close to the end of school now, we'll do some programs like homework help. We have a great online resource called Brain Fuse, and we'll probably hook up our computers where kids can come and use that. That program has like, you can turn in, get live tutor help, but you can also work on skills. And so we'll work on doing some homework help, story times, toddler times. All our normal programs will take some version out to the mobile libraries.
Beautiful. So you guys do a lot.
Oh, very much.
Just a little bit.
We have,
Just
we have a ton of programs. We break our programs into seasons. So we're coming up on summer, which is our busiest time of year, and we have three seasonal program guides that we put out, and there's a lot every time.
So when these, as you're rocking and rolling, going to these different districts, do the individuals, do they have the ability to get their card within these mobiles, or do they have to still come to the headquarters?
No, they get them at the mobile library. So the mobile libraries, checkouts are live, cards are live. Like I said, we want this to be their neighborhood library. So even then, like, say they have a book at Maine or at one of the other locations that they want to check out, they can place a hold and we'll have it for them the next week.
Wow.
So we can move books. We'll take care of moving the books back where they belong. This should be their window of time to get library services complete when they come to the mobile.
So one thing you just said that I caught, and maybe I'm wrong, you said Maine. So is there multiple libraries in
Yes.
Grand Prairie?
We have 3 physical building locations in Grand Prairie. The main library, the Grand Prairie Memorial Library, is on 901 Conover. We have the Betty Warmack Library, which is south of 20 at the corner of Barden and Robinson.
Okay.
And then the Tony Shotwell Library is inside the Tony Shotwell Life Center. And that's at 2750 Graham, kind of around the MacArthur I-30 area.
So wow, so we have 3
Yes.
libraries.
So now
plus
5.
Oh,
So now we
wow.
have 5 with the 2, except the other 2 are on wheels.
How would you say the Grand Prairie community is accepting these libraries?
They're super excited.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's the best part. We had the first card we gave out on the first stop we did was for a gentleman who had no idea what public libraries were.
Oh, wow.
Like he came on and it was so great to explain to him how all this works. I can check this out for free. We're like, yeah, do you have your ID? Got his first card he'd ever had. And everywhere we've gone, people are super receptive.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of funny because we talk about technology, you know, it's, I don't want to say kill like that physical book and all this stuff. But, you know, my son is 6 or 7, he'd rather take a book than anything on the iPad or, you know, whatever.
We check out just as many physical books as electronics. We found that a lot of millennial folks wanted physical books. And checkouts are just never dropped off, even though we added.
I know, I probably should read more physical books. I'm lazy. I just listen to audiobooks.
I get that.
But I always say, like, I think the beautiful thing about books is, like, as humans, we need to keep on learning or expanding our mind. And I think it's really cool that, you know, there's so many books out there that can take us whatever journey we want to go on.
That's exactly right.
Is there like a particular genre that you like?
I'm a big mystery fiction person.
Yeah?
Yeah, big mystery fiction. I like to listen to nonfiction.
Okay.
I somehow cannot do nonfiction in a physical book, and vice versa. I can't do the mystery fiction. It's too much to keep up with.
So most of
But
my
I'll
books are
do-
nonfiction, so it makes sense.
Yeah,
why.
I've enjoyed it. Gotten back into nonfiction by listening.
Yeah.
Have you wrote a book?
Hmm?
Have you wrote a
No,
book?
no.
How long have you been with the city of Grand Prairie?
In October, I will have been here for 25 years.
Wow, that's
I've been
incredible.
director for 3 years, but I've been here for
Wow.
25 years.
Have you been in the library industry your whole life?
No,
No?
I did this type of work in my previous life. I was an actor, made a film,
Fun.
did all that, and then I always joke. I decided I wanted to eat, and for a living, I wanted to eat, and I got this job 25 years ago. Start off as a part-time library aide.
Are you from the Grand Prairie area?
No, I grew up in the Richardson,
Yeah.
Dallas area, but moved to Grand Prairie in '91, and then started here in 2000.
It's incredible. I don't know if you saw family in Richardson, just the growth of Richardson. Is like,
Yeah.
It's wild.
Well, it's like Grand Prairie.
Sure.
It's like
Sure.
I go down to Epic Central, and I'm like, where did this come from? It still blows my mind.
That is true. Do y'all have anything with Epic? I know there's a lot of different buildings there that Grand Prairie owned. Do y'all do any stuff there?
Oh yeah, we just did Dino Fest in March.
That was scary how many people were out there.
we had
I think everybody underestimated
10,900 people come to our event.
Wow.
just to the
Just to the Dino Fest, just for that Saturday from 12 to 5. We had 10,900 people.
I know I was joking with Zane. I said next year I want to sell dino ribs out there. He's
Yeah,
like, you
we'll
should
do
do that. I'm like, oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
really
do that.
should do that. That'd be super cool.
Like I was like, holy cow! There was like, but it's really cool to see. You know, a lot of people talk about their cities, like they don't do anything. Like Grand Prairie really does everything
does.
for their community, and they completely reinvest in it and do these things because it does cost money.
It does.
And you know, we do taxpayers pay for all the stuff and helped out and other third parties, but y'all literally do this for the community, and like thank y'all so much for that.
Thank you very much. It's our great privilege. Trust me.
Yeah.
So we're about to wrap this up, but I want people to know where they can find out more about the Grand Prairie Library.
The simplest way to do it is go to our website at www.gptx.org. There you'll find all the mobile library schedules. You can place books on hold, search the catalog, access our e-resources. That's the best place to go.
All right, you hear it first. www.gptexas.org.
And we'll be right back.
When it comes to building your dream home, most people demand quality and affordability as well as the right community. Here, welcome to Rockwood, the pinnacle of luxury living here in Mansfield. The community is located just off Gertie Barrett Road near Highway 287, and you're perfectly situated between Fort Worth, Arlington, and Dallas with easy access to Highway 20. Rockwood offers oversized home sites where you can build one of our signature series of homes. You have enough space to build up to a 4-car garage. Come visit Rockwood here in Mansfield and experience the Bloomfield difference.
This is a beautiful living room. It's so nice.
Thank you so much. Do you know, you can tell everybody with the, where am I at? Works at the city, gets 10% off. Just,
Oh yeah, isn't this a beautiful bed right here?
It is very nice.
Man, this bedroom, I just love it. I think that's the reason why I fell asleep in here.
I would say probably 4 minutes.
I'm your cutest grandchild, though.
I didn't say that, but yeah.
Oh,
Dairy Queen closes in 10 minutes.
Hi, I'm William Cletus, president of Solving the Maze. Solving the Maze is an A to Z managed service provider. We cover everything from basic tech support to project services in every single area of information technology. Additionally, one of our focuses as a managed service provider is putting the word service first. Solving the Maze makes sure that you see the face. It's not just remote support all the time. We're going to come on site. We're going to help you. We're going to engage. You're going to see a face.
hey, how's it going? It's Joe Zavala, and we're cooking in the Cocina, and we're going to do a Mother's Day edition. This Sunday is Mother's Day. Hopefully you have something wonderfully planned for your mother, grandmother. Back in the day, my dad used to cook out, cook steaks. That's what we would do for Mother's Day. But I may get tired of cooking all the time. And there's a lot of great restaurants. Like one of our favorite restaurants is Beverly's. They're in Dallas. I'm actually going to we have a brunch reservation set for 10 a.m. We're going to be going there. But, there's a lot of places that you can go in Grand Prairie to be able to, give your mother something wonderful to eat. We actually have a lot of people pre-barbecue on Saturday because I didn't realize how many mothers actually love barbecue. It's absolutely incredible. But, you can go. The good thing about being in DFW, we have access to really amazing grocery stores, so like Central Market or H-E-B. So you can definitely, it's like a Costco. So you can definitely go get something nice. Maybe a filet. Do a little bit of filet with some mashed potatoes. Who doesn't love mashed potatoes? Kristen actually likes ribeyes. Ribeye could be really good. But maybe you can even do fish. So maybe instead of doing the salmon, you could do a sea bass or a halibut. It'd be really good with some asparagus. And it's just so beautiful. I think this weekend's supposed to be in the 70s. Why not? Literally, why not be outside and cook on it? It seems like everybody has a Blackstone nowadays or Traeger or some kind of a grill. Like, be out there with the family, enjoy the sun, grill something, have a nice beverage. It could be sparkling water or it could be some champagne because it is Mother's Day. Don't be scared to do that, and just really have a great time. And again, we have to say thank you to all the mothers out there. Like, I know sometimes we take y'all for granted, and I am so sorry, but y'all are truly the rock of all our families. You keep us in line, you keep us happy, and you always give us the right direction to go in. So to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day, and make somebody do something really, really nice for you because you deserve it. And there's nothing better to show love than food. So either it's taking them out to brunch or lunch or dinner or cook them something wonderful at home. So happy Mother's Day and have a great Sunday.
Are you tired of mosquitoes turning your backyard into their own personal buffet? Say hello to Mosquito Shield, the ultimate defense against pesky invaders. But wait, we don't just stop at mosquitoes. Our add-on treatments target ticks, spiders, ants, and other annoying pests, keeping your yard safe and enjoyable all season long. More protection, more time outdoors, less bites, more backyard bliss. Call now, 214-897-3077, or visit moshield.com to schedule your treatment today. Mosquito Shield, more than mosquitoes, it's total peace of mind.
Bloomfield is building its award-winning lineup of homes here in the sweet spot of Midlothian. Welcome to Ridgepoint, the perfect blend of small-town charm with big city convenience. Ridgepoint is located off 14th Street, just off Highway 287. This gives you easy access to downtown Fort Worth, Arlington, the DFW airport, as well as downtown Dallas. The community features larger home sites with a minimum width of 70 feet, as well as a playground, pavilion, and open space. Bloomfield is building its classic floor plans with the Signature Series package that offers more luxury-included features at the base price. Come visit any of our model homes and see why Bloomfield was named Builder of the Year.
Okay. Yes. Welcome back to Talk of the Prairie. Buying a gift for mom can be a challenge for many, but here at Talk of the Prairie, we got you covered this Mother's Day. Today, we are thrilled to introduce to you a brand that's redefining beauty, and that brand is Denora Cosmetics. This incredible company is all about empowering women, embracing elegance, and crafting high-quality, clean beauty products. Naomi Dumpkin is the founder of Denora Cosmetics. She is going to join us today to talk about her brand, her journey, and how you could win some fabulous Denora Cosmetics gifts for this Mother's Day giveaway. Naomi, thank you so much for joining us today. So Naomi, tell us the story behind your brand and how you got started.
Yes, so Denora was inspired by my own personal experience as a beauty shopper. So one of the things that I always experience is when I was looking for some type of beauty product, I would always it was always difficult for me to find a shade that worked well for my skin tone. Like let's say, for example, I would find a brand that I liked and they had maybe 20 offerings. Now choices are great, so the more the merrier. It's never a bad thing to have choices, but the issue was that of those 20, maybe 3 of them would potentially work for me. And this was still a big maybe because when looking at the models that were oftentimes showcasing the products, it was not always obvious whether that would be the case or not. So I started Denora to kind of ease that experience for shoppers that have had similar experiences, because this is something I realized was not unique to me, as my sister shared the same experience. Some of my friends and family share the same experience. And this is also something that I hear a lot from my customers today.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing that I absolutely love about Denora Cosmetics, I was just, yesterday I went to do a photo shoot. Putting that lipstick on, it is so moisturizing. The colors are very beautiful and vibrant, and I absolutely just love it. So I wanted to dive into the meaning behind the term Denora. What does that mean, and how does that relate to your brand?
Yes, so Denora is actually rooted in French, and it means of Black, which its meaning is twofold. One, it symbolizes me as a Black founder, and two, it's for the customers that I serve. But beyond that, the mission of Denora is to bridge the gap between clean beauty and inclusivity, and that's across a wide range of shades. So that's Black, brown, and olive skin tones.
Beautiful. So what makes Denora Cosmetics different from the other brands of makeup that are out in Sephora or Target or Walmart? Sorry, what makes you different?
Yeah, so what makes Denora stand out, I would say, is the versatility of the shades. One of the most common feedback that I hear from customers is how universal the shades are.
Yes.
So usually I would say that a lot of brands usually make specific products for specific groups of people, but the products that I make, like I mentioned before, work for this wide range of people. That's from Black, which is, there are very different skin tones, Black, brown, olive skin tones. So I'm very intentional in terms of making sure that it's not necessarily a one size fits all, but it's a one size fits all for a specific type of customer.
Yes, exactly. I want to talk about Mother's Day. So why would you say your brand of lipstick, why would that be a good Mother's Day gift?
I would say that would be a great Mother's Day gift because mothers are oftentimes, they put their focus on a lot of people, whether that's their children, their partners. They usually put their focus on a lot of people and sometimes don't like other people without prioritizing themselves. So I would say that a beauty product or a Denora product would be a great Mother's Day gift because it allows the mother to really put herself first on that day and for future days to follow. So that's why in terms of Mother's Day gifts, I always think that beauty products or wellness products are always a great way to go to make sure that the mothers are prioritizing themselves.
Absolutely. So speaking of Mother's Day, how can our viewers participate in this special Mother's Day giveaway?
Yes, so I'm very excited for this giveaway. And if anyone wants to participate, they can follow us on Instagram. That's at Denora Cosmetics. And when you go to our page, you're going to see a Mother's Day post. So if you follow us, then you like the post. And under the comment, in the comment section, you can tag your favorite mom, sister, aunt, cousin that you think that will work well for them. And the more posts or the more comments, the more points you get in terms of when we choose the winners. And also if you share the post, then that also adds to, that makes your chances of winning higher. So yes, that's how you can join the giveaway.
Absolutely. That sounds so much fun. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I just wanted to thank you, Chelsie, for having me. I really enjoyed our time, me spending time talking to you about the brand, about the brand and the values of our brand. And I always love to hear from customers or potential customers. So if anyone wants to, send us a message if you have any further questions regarding the brand, or if you just want to chat, always happy to hear from our customers.
Thank you so much, Naomi, for joining us today and sharing your brand and its mission and partnering up with us for this Mother's Day. For more information, head over to denorcosmetics.com to find your range of products, and be sure to be following us on social media and Denor Cosmetics on social media as well to find out how you could win this special giveaway. And again, use my discount code Chelsie15 for a special percentage off. You don't want to miss this giveaway, and we'll be right back.
My name is Brett Jeffries.
Charles White.
Latanya Lynch. Sally Potter. I have been a patient for about 6 months. They were very thorough in making sure that I was following up on my exercises.
The experience has been great. It's very much a family atmosphere. I actually recommended Joe and Jordan and their team multiple times.
I never thought that my chiropractor could help me with my asthma and allergies, and 4 or 5 other things that they're helping me to live my best life. So this is 2024. The time for suffering in silence is over.
My name is Adam Stanley.
Veronica Guerrero Kwan, Dr. Amanda Stanley.
Eric Kwan.
Morgan Flores.
I'm Morgan Brown. I'm a licensed psychological associate at Stanley Psychology.
My fun fact is that I was born and raised in Honduras. My dad is half Chinese and a mix of both.
I actually speak 2 languages, so English is my first language, but Spanish is my preferred language.
So a fun fact about me is that I'm first generation Mexican American. I was the first in my family to be born in the United States.
My favorite part about being part of the Stanley Psychology team is loving every person that I work with. I think when we think about like work, it's like, oh, there's always that one person you don't like or you have issues with. But I don't have that here. Like, I absolutely adore each and every person I work with on a personal level. And then on a professional level, they're really good at what they do. So I absolutely love it.
Just finding a place to practice yoga can lighten your mood, and it helps you process the heaviness of the day and brings a little sunshine into your life.
Welcome back to Talk of the Prairie. We are almost done with the show.
I know. Do we figure out if this show 16, 17, 19, 16?
16. Yeah, it's a 16 show.
So Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you believe that?
I cannot.
Where's our little, we need our crown. What should be our first dance? Like, what song should it be?
Wobble.
Wobble?
Yeah.
Wobble with it. Wobble with it.
Yeah. Have you seen like the new version of it?
Wait, there's a new version of it? I'm so old.
You have to look it up on TikTok. It is so funny.
Like funny good or funny like, nah, they know what they're doing?
I think both.
Yeah?
I don't know. It could be seen as good.
So not teach me how to Dougie? Nothing like that?
No, that's too complicated.
That's too complicated?
Yeah. You know how to Dougie? I would love to see you Dougie.
Nah. That was back in the day.
Back in the day?
Yeah.
I can't imagine you Dougieing.
Bro, that was my generation.
Oh yeah, you are a millennial.
Like we were getting down. Like I don't know if anybody's done this, but like go back and listen to the songs you're listening to as middle school and high school. You're like, how the heck did our parents let us listen to this music?
Oh no. Did you do the stanky leg?
I did the stanky leg, yeah.
Did you do the jerk?
I do know the jerk. I did not do the jerk.
Yeah, that's like 2010, 11-ish.
Yeah. Any plans for Mother's Day?
Probably gonna go out to eat or cook my mother a nice meal, or
You're gonna cook.
Yeah, I know how to cook.
What are you gonna cook?
Most likely some salmon.
Yeah.
I love salmon. Maybe pair it with some rice or something delicious. I'll make it work.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Man, salmon. Do you bake it? Do you fry it? Do you sear it?
Lately, I've been putting it in the air fryer, but I kind of feel like that's cheating. So
whatever works.
I may just bake it this weekend.
That'd be good. Get the whole big old salmon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just got mine yesterday from HEB.
HEB's great.
Yeah. And they have beautiful flowers for those who are still looking for a good Mother's Day gift. So hint, hint.
I'm not gonna lie. Flowers do make me happy.
Mhm.
We have flowers on our dining room table, and I love when I walk in, I see the flowers. And it's cool because Kristen usually buys them where they haven't opened up yet. And then a few days later, you get the surprise of opening up flowers, and you're like, oh, this is so pretty.
It makes the room look so much better.
It does. It
Yeah.
really does. And it brings happiness.
It
We need
does.
happiness in our life.
It does, especially for women. I know a lot of us, we like, walk, like a lot of people just may think, oh, we're just buying you flowers. But no, it really does make our day.
Yeah, and especially when you go to a nice restaurant and you see the flowers there, you're like, that little extra touch is all worth it.
It does. It really, really does. So, what do you have planned for Mother's Day? Cooking?
No, we're going to be taking Kristen out for Mother's Day. And then we are just, man, you know what? We have too much stuff coming up, too much stuff in the past. We're going to relax. Sometimes the best thing in the world is to do nothing. And you know what? If you're doing nothing, enjoy it. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a really great thing.
It is. Rest is the best gift, in my opinion. So, yeah.
Yeah, you can just sit outside, soak in that beautiful sun with 70-degree weather, like, because we only have maybe a couple of weeks. You said it's a 90s.
Next week is going to be 90 degrees. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Welcome to Texas.
Welcome to Texas. Well, it was our Sweet 16.
Yes.
This is unbelievable. It's Mother's Day this weekend.
Yeah.
And we're already the second episode in May.
Yeah. May is, it's here. It's going to be summer soon. So I'm just excited.
They get us for 5 too this month.
It's a what now?
5 Fridays.
5 Fridays.
Yeah. They get to see our space 5 times.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How awesome is that?
Very awesome.
Get to see this face. This face is so great. I need to get me some vegan lipstick for it. So it'll work out well.
What color do you think you'll match? Like,
what are the color names?
So there's Golden Hour.
Ooh, I love Golden Hour.
I think there's Rose Gold.
Rose Gold. I do love Rose Gold.
I think you'll be best fit for Golden Hour.
Golden Hour. What's the third one?
I forgot the third one.
Berry.
What is it?
Berry.
No.
I thought you said there were berry colors.
Yeah, there are berry colors, but I don't think she has berry in the name.
Berry. That should be one.
Yeah, I think you'll definitely look good in that Golden Hour color.
That's Golden Hour is when that perfect time to take photos, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect time to take a selfie. So yeah, I think that'll be the perfect color for you. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna wrap this up, but I got a test for you.
Okay.
Our sponsors:
Confidence Skin by Haley, Heather Harvey Photography, Stanley Psychology, and Bloomfield Homes. So
awesome blossom.
Awesome blossom.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Oh, do you? They got a free one. They're gonna be happy.